simultaneously caught up in the chariot. They're going to witness that. Being upon the sea of glass, and beneath was mingled with fire, was fire beneath their feet. That's that being in the chariots in the heavens, looking down upon this place being lit on fire, man. Because prior to that, you're going to have martyrs, brothers that are witnesses of this truth. They're going to be put to death, the witness. The ones that bear the truth, that hold the words of truth, whether they hear or forbear, you know. And the men that are received shall see it, who have not tasted death from their birth. And the heart of the inhabitants shall be changed and turned into another meaning. See, so they're going to be, their heart, their mind frame is going to be changed and turned into another meaning, man. Whether it be them being like at their worst, or they're going to be in complete fear, crying, you know, sorrow, you know, not knowing what to do. For evil shall be put out, and deceit shall be quenched. You know, and that's what's coming, man. The truth is what's triumphing right now. Truth is always triumph. Love has always conquered, man. You know, that's one thing that never gets old is love. Love is always good. You know, a man and a woman, to see a man and a woman is a beautiful thing, man. Matter of fact, let me bring that out real quick. You know, that never gets old. With a relationship with the man and the woman, that never gets old. This is Sirach 25:1. It says, "In three things I was beautified and stood beautiful before the Most High amid the unity of brethren, the love of neighbors, and a man and a wife that agreed together." You see? So love is always beautiful, man. You know, how much more the relationship with Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. You know? But we know the love of many shall wax cold in the last days, man. That's why people are bugged out. You know, defending the LGBT community. You know, or they're all about homosexuals. You know? They're just bugged out, man. They're going way far left to what the truth is about, man. Scriptures say stay on the narrow path. Don't go to the left or to the right. People are going too far to the left and too far to the right. Being over righteous, overly wicked. Not being in the middle, man. Keeping your yay, yay, your nay, nay. You know? The evil's going to be quenched out. Verse 28. As for faith, it shall flourish. Corruption shall be overcome. And the truth, which hath been so long without fruit, shall be declared. And that's what we're doing. We're declaring it, man. We are that fruit of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Lord willing, I'm part of that great gathering summer fruit, right? The first fruit. You know, but that's what they're doing. You know, we're declaring the elect are declaring the truth, making known the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, telling you that we're in the last days, man. You know, that's plain, man. It's plain. Let's see here. This is 2nd Ezra 5:8. There shall be a confusion also in many places, and the fire shall be off sent out again. You know, that's why you've seen a lot of different fires throughout the earth. You know, primarily in California. Over here in West Texas, there were fires going on as well. You know, burning up the fields. You know, the fire was destroying the fields. So that's what that represents. It says, and the wild beasts shall change their places, and menstruous women shall bring forth monsters. And you're seeing different sightings of different exotic animals up here in Texas, man. You know, throughout the United States, there's a lot of these exotic animals that are coming from the Amazon are migrating, finding themselves way up here in the United States, man. You know, because they're changing their natural habitats, because the things that are changing, man. You know, that's prophecy. It said that menstruous women shall bring forth monsters. And that's what we see out here in the world, man. Nothing but damn monsters, but these sluts and whores are bringing forth, man. Giving birth to goddamn monsters, man. Damn demons. You know? And this is what you get. A bunch of faggots, homosexuals, criminals, you know? Adulterers, liars, drunkards, weirdos, man. You know? That despise the truth. They despise those that fear the Most High. You know? That's what we have here today. This is all prophecy. And salt water shall be found in the sweet, and all friends shall destroy one another. Then shall wit hide itself, and understanding withdraw itself into a secret chamber. That's why these people are bugged out. They don't know what to do. They think by bearing up arms and fighting against the government is the answer. It's not the answer, man. All you got to do is look throughout all the history and see that those that rose up against the government, they always perished. They were always destroyed. Okay? The mafia was destroyed. They were infiltrated. Now the mafia has migrated themselves into the government. Because the government itself is nothing but damn gangsters, man. Thugs. You know? But you cannot fight against the government. The only way we can fight against is by truth, by the word, and let Yahweh Shem Shai do the rest. Just like he did to the Babylonians, to Nebuchadnezzar. Put his ass down, like he did Antiochus Epiphanes, like he did to the Caesars, to the Neros, or to the Herodians. You know? We don't have to do nothing, man. This is our sword, man. This is our shield, our armor, our helmet, our armory. You know what I'm saying? This is what it is. But these people are bugged out. That's why they don't understand. That's why it said, then shall wit hide itself, and understanding withdraw itself into a secret chamber. You know? That's why people are doing carnality. They ain't spiritual. They're being carnal, not spiritual, man. And then slowly the Lord is pulling back. He's pulling it out. You know, he's about to tell the men of the Lord, hey, it's over. It's done. Stop going out. You know, that door of grace, that door of mercy is being shut, man. Verse 10, and shall be sought of many, and yet not be found. You see? So it'll come to a point where they can't find it anymore. They ain't gonna find the answers that they were once hearing, that they were despising, rejecting, you know, or they may not have an answer on what to do or go about a certain thing. You know, because the men of the Lord are gone. Then shall unrighteousness and incontinency be multiplied on the earth. And that's what's happening, man. But we know that it's being pushed out. Simultaneously, evil is being pushed out, and truth is triumphing, man. It's flourishing. But it seems like wickedness is growing and getting worse. It is, but it's not for it to succeed or to triumph. It's just because they have a short time, so they're doing everything they got to do. It's coming to its full. You know, it's like a demon. Like when you watch those movies of possessions, you know, they start up with the person normal, and then towards they get closer to the end of the movie, you know, that demon manifests itself to its fullest capacity. But then what happens? It's defeated, it's exercised, and then it's peace. You know what I'm saying? That's how it's gonna be. That's how it is here, man. You know. But it's just because of it's getting destroyed. It's about to get cast out. You know, it's been the skirt's been lifted up. You know, we see what it is, and now we're pushing it out. We're exercising it. That's why these people are doing what they're doing, because the Spirit of the Most High don't go out into the earth void, man. It don't return unto Him void. It goes to wherever it goes, and it prospers where the Most High has sent it. It says, then shall unrighteousness and incontinency be multiplied on the earth. One land also shall ask another and say, is righteousness that maketh a man righteous gone through thee? And it shall say, no. At the same time shall men hope, but nothing obtain. They shall labor, but their ways shall not prosper. See? So that's what we're in, man. We're in that time. You know, these things are coming, you know, and that's just what it is, man. People can't change it. we're in the end. You know. This is Ezekiel 7:5. Thus saith the Lord power, and evil and only evil, behold, is come. An end is come, and the end is come. And watch it for thee, behold, it is come. You know? So who's the end of the world? Esau. Esau is the end of the world. He watch it for thee. But also Yahweh Shai, he's the beginning and the end. He's the Alpha and the Omega. You know? He's coming back to put the end to this ruling shit, man. To this kingdom. You know? And he's gonna set up Israel once and for all, man. The Negro Latinos and Native American Indians to rule. Right, in righteousness. Right? The morning has come unto thee, O thou that dwellest in the land. The time is come, the day of trouble is near, and not the sounding again of the mountains. Right? Now will I shortly pour out my fury upon thee, and accomplish my anger upon thee, and I will judge thee according to thy ways, and will recompense thee for all thy abominations. The end. The end of the world as we know it, or as you know it, is here, man. Okay? It began, that clock, it has always been spoken, but the time clock started ticking when Yahweh Shai was in the earth. This is Hebrews chapter 9, verse 26. For then must he often have suffered since the foundation of the world. But now once in the end of the world hath he appeared to put away sin by the sacrifice of himself. See? So that was when the time clock started really ticking, was in that time, man. Even though we're always to the process of time, to the going into the future was leading to the end, you know? But come, man, you know what I'm saying? This is what it is. This is Ezekiel 7:23. Make a chain, for the land is full of bloody crimes, and the city is full of violence. See, and that's what it is, man. The city is full of crimes and violence, man. The Most High has a controversy with the inhabitants of the land because blood touches blood, man. You know? That's what it is, man. The Most High is about to destroy this place, man. It says, wherefore I will bring the worst of the heathen, and they shall possess their houses. I will also make the pomp of the strong to cease, and their holy places shall be defiled. You know, that's what Esau's about to do again, man. But this time he ain't gonna be able to destroy the temple, right? Which is the third temple. The third temple is not gonna be built like this building right behind me, man. All right, it's not gonna be built with man's hands. The third temple is the brothers, man. We're all like lively stones, so we build up that spiritual house. Yahweh Shai being the chief cornerstone. He ain't going to be able to destroy that. Alright? Brothers are everywhere. It says, destruction cometh, and they shall seek peace, and shall not be none, and there shall be none. See, and that's what we're coming into, man. You know, right now, before the evil days come, you should have been seeking after your heavenly Father, man. You know, praying unto him, repenting, you know, getting into the word, getting involved with the word, how you can benefit into the ministry of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. You know, keep going to the end, endure unto the end, and you shall be saved, man. You know, worship him in sincerity and truth. You know, not being like these fucking hypocrites out here, these bug outs, these fucking weirdo Christians, man. You know? So, hey, I'm gonna end it with that. You know, y'all brothers stay strong, man. Keep pushing, you know. I'm gonna bring this last one that came to my mind. Since I read that one, it said they shall seek peace and find none. Right? But we have this gospel, man. So let's see. This is John 16:33. I'll start at verse 31. Yahweh Shai answered them, do you now believe? Right? Do you not believe? Okay? You have to believe in this word, man. Believe in what we're saying is the truth. All right? Let every man be a liar, but the word of God true. Okay? Behold, the hour cometh, yea, is now come, that ye shall be scattered, every man to his own, and shall leave me alone. And yet I am not alone, because the Father is with me. These things have I spoken unto you, that in me you might have peace. In the world ye shall have tribulation, but be of good cheer. I have overcome the world. See? And that's our hope. 2/3 in these other nations, they're going to be trying to seek peace, and they're going to find none. Okay? Because death, destruction cometh, man. The end of the world, we're there. So with that, I hope it was edifying. Y'all brothers stay strong, keep pushing. Till next time, I want to say, Shalom.